Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. I am Safin FM. Today we are looking at Noni Madueke. He is picked up by Chelsea this season as a definite future wonder kid. His potential is through the roof. There is no telling how far this kid can go. Right now, 20 years old, 100K per week. That's insane. I can't even explain how insane 100K per week for a 20-year-old is. I mean, his financial future is golden as long as he can keep it up. 48 million to 143 million rated, though, again, at Chelsea. Breakthrough prospect. That's what he's just a breakthrough prospect. But he can play all around this attacking side. He's got some fantastic numbers. Physical, through the roof. Mental, he's got some nice ones too. Bravery, composure. A lot of things, concentration, decisions need to be brought up a little bit. Teamwork, not great. Vision, not great. Positioning, not great. Leadership, not great. So he has some numbers that definitely aren't great. In that midfield role, if you want him to track back, he's got a 3 marking. That's a problem. 5 tackling. So he's not going to be doing a lot of defensive work, but anything from the midfield up, he looks pretty nice. Definitely, again, a couple of things need to grow, but 17 dribbling, he is a fantastic dribbler. I've actually read a little bit about him, and that's his, obviously, in this case, it is one of his strongest suits. He is just the best dribbler. But we're going to see how he does in 10 years. But right now, career milestones, senior club debut, scored his first goal. That is it. So with that, we're going to skip ahead 10 years and just see where he ends up. He is 31 years old at the tail end of the 2033 season, and his numbers have actually seemingly gone down a bit. Flair of 16 and composure of 16 are fantastic. Dribbling has gone down to 16. He still has some 15s, first touch and technique, so he's got some still good numbers. Acceleration and pace have gone down. He's kind of diminishing, but the biggest thing is that he's at Fulham. He came to Fulham on a free, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. But Chelsea, 9 appearances, and that was it. So they paid, I don't know how much they paid for him, but they brought him in to be this absolute wonder kid, dribbling through the roof, and then he's gone to Everton, Southampton, and now Fulham, where he has made 108 appearances, but still. So his career has not gone the way he had hoped. Now, he does have a -9 potential. So that means anywhere at the start of your save, he could be from 150 to 180 fixed starting potential. And then from that point is where he hopes to aspire to, depending on coaches, how much he sees the game pitch, how much medical staff he has to see, but all of these things. And it looks like he was up at the top, really close to the top when he was 20, and then has kind of dropped down a bit. That's the game. That's FM23 and how it screws you every now and again. If we look at his career stats, you can see he started out with Tottenham, moved to PSV Eindhoven for an undisclosed fee, then off to Chelsea for 30 million. For a 20-year-old, 30 million, he played 2 matches and that is it. Another one in 24-25, another 2 in 25-26. Did not do very well at all. Out to loan to Nice, did okay. Sevilla out on loan. Back to Chelsea, played 4 matches. That is it. Off to Everton on loan, where he did well. Chelsea is where he just failed. He did not care about Chelsea whatsoever. Went, Southampton again, Fulham on a free in the EFL Championship. So he is lighting things up in the Championship, but he did do very well with Everton as well, but only 8 appearances. I just don't know what's going on with this kid in his career. It just doesn't seem fathomable that a -9 potential is going down to the Championship like this. And yes, I do know there are plenty of -9 potential and -8 potential and above players who are in the Championship or are better suited for the Championship. I just didn't think Noni Madueke would be one of those. But if you look at his overall, basically his career milestones, FIFA Club World Cup winners with Chelsea, Carabao winners, UEFA Europa Conference League winners with Nice. That's nice. Seasonal Best 11s, Europa League winners with Everton. Released on a free by Chelsea, signed by Fulham, and that is it. So, his career just didn't go where I thought it would be. And that's a lot of injuries right there. through 2024. That is clearly a huge factor in that. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 majors. I mean, that's insane. He's got a ton of injuries. I definitely think he is fairly injury prone right there. I mean, a lot of slights, but still moderates. All these majors is a massive impact, though. Tactically, playing in the midfield central and the attacking midfield right, 16 for club, 5 goals, 1 assist, 703 average rating. So it looks like he does much better on the sides and especially in the attacking jobs and especially in the right. But overall, I mean, those injuries are killers right there. But at 31 years of age, where's he going to go? How long is he going to play until he retires? So that is what we're going to take a look at next. Let's jump into it. Finally, we have a player who retires in the MLS. He is right now with Real Salt Lake in the MLS in Utah right now. But he retires in 2036, but we don't have anything after this. So with MLS, it actually ends in December instead of May or thereabouts. So apparently in December at the tail end of the season, he retires, but expires in 1 year, 6 months. So he actually retired early. He is an unemployed coach in the 2036 season that I have. And then in 2037 and 38, he is out of the database whatsoever for some reason. But yeah, he is definitely just dropped in a lot of different categories. Physicals, definitely, no matter what, is always going to happen. But dribbling down to 15, technique of 15, back to 15, I guess. So, I mean, 5 plus 12 appearances, 1 goal, 688. Not too bad, not awful. But, I mean, still, yeah, time to retire. It's sadly at 33. And I'm going to guess injuries are just playing the worst role for him. 20, 35, 34, he's got a lot of injuries. 33, he's got a ton. So yeah, it just seems that injuries are the killer to his career. But as you can see, he did end Fulham on a free, moved to the U.S. to Salt Lake. Salt Lake is an interesting place to move. But 22 appearances, 698, not too bad. 688 is still not too bad, but 17 mostly off the bench. Not the greatest way to end the career as you would hope, but that's where he ends it. He's got no more milestones as I've taken a look already, and I mean tactically still AML, AMR. He's actually on the left side this time. 12 for club, 1 goal, 690. So I mean, yeah, he's still playing a little bit, but yeah, I would say it's time to retire. Those injuries are just the worst. But anyway, that is it for me, Sefian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.